Boom shakalaka. What is up, guys? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today we have an episode about another much requested coin to cover. This one today is Zilliqa. Now, before we get into that, thank you to everyone who's been subscribing for these awesome videos every day about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Thank you to everyone mashing on that like button. And guys, if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S at our late night live stream, stay tuned. Now, taking a look at Zilliqa. They are a next generation. That's right, not this generation. They are a next generation high throughput blockchain platform. Now, typically I walk you through the website, but they don't have much of their information on the website. It's on the white paper, the FAQ, the other stuff. So we'll do it that way. But briefly first, take you through the website. Ongoing scams. There's always scams in cryptocurrency, so be aware of those. Here you can download their white paper, which is very technical, by the way. You can look at their position paper, smart contract paper. Download the Mega FAQ, which we'll be taking a look at, and that has most of the information that you'll be finding on them. But they've been in the news. They have a lot of partners, and I would say probably the only thing worthwhile looking at on their website, aside from the team, would be this testnet trial run. Look at this. Already 2,488 transactions per second on 6 shards, 3,600 nodes, and that's crazy. So Zilliqa is built around sharding. You might have heard of that with Ethereum. They're talking about sharding. That is a great way to have high throughput because that means that every block does not have to process every single transaction. They can shard it. No, we're not talking about shitting in your pants. We're talking about sharding, darn it. I mean shitting when you're trying to fart. That's sharding. The other sharding. But this is sharding where you actually break up the transactions, so not every block has to mine everything. Not every miner has to mine every transaction. So that helps speed things up quite a bit, as you can see here, because Ethereum has what, like 12 transactions per second? This is already 1,200 times that? Something ridiculous. 120, I don't know. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. But let's take a look at everything. All right. First, we'll take a look at what's going on in CoinMarketCap. Now, this one did amazingly if you got into the ICO. Okay, the ICO was like a third of a penny. Okay, then it went up to 10 cents. You almost had like a 14 cents. Damn, you would have had like a 30-time return on investment, just like that. That's why ICOs are fun for all of you outside of the States, for all of us in the States. Oh, we're missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. But whatever. Zilliqa now is down to 3 cents. Would I buy right now? No, I'd probably wait a little bit. See what happens. I mean, it's only been out of ICO for a couple months, and the price is still coming down, and there's nothing happening with Bitcoin right now. But it's at a $258 million market cap. This is one that could potentially, we'll take a look at the roadmap. They have stuff coming up. You know, if they have some of that stuff coming up, and also Bitcoin starts popping, then potentially this one could start popping too. Now, it's always important to take a look at the team. They do have some good people on the team. Jingju Dan did an interview with Blockchain Brad, and I mean, PhD, right? PhD. They got a whole bunch of PhDs on the team, so very smart people working with them. Also, if we take a look at the advisors, okay, they're people from Facebook, all right? They also have people from Bitcoin Suisse, all right? They also have more PhDs. Talk to Ethereum's DevCon and EdCon. So they have advisors who have worked in the blockchain arena, things like that. But if we want more information, no, you're not going to find it here on the website. You need to go look at those other things. So they have a technical white paper. It is very technical past like page 2, so, or something like that. I'll skim down. It gets really technical for all of you guys who like technical stuff. It's in there, but you can get a bit of information about them. Now, really what's Zilliqa doing? Well, they use proof of work for security, but the consensus is Byzantine fault tolerance, okay? So the proof of work helps prevent against attacks like Sybil attacks, where hackers use fake identities, named Sybil attacks because of some woman with multiple personalities, something like that. And but they do that, and then they shard to help speed up transactions. Now, the more nodes there are, the faster it gets. The more miners there are, faster it gets in a linear fashion. However, if it gets to be like 1 million nodes, which they say potentially, it may not be getting faster after that, but it'll still be pretty fast at that point. This is kind of a little presentation they have. They have scalability of public blockchains, so already they're faster than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Visa. All right, the blockchains, they're keeping all the transactions on chain, all right, which is cool, so they don't have to rely on second layer solutions. They do that through sharding to increase throughput, and then there's just a lot more information there. So this is a presentation you could go take a look at, but what I found most helpful in researching Zilliqa, okay, aside from watching videos on YouTube, which we all do, was this technical FAQ. They have a short FAQ that has like 8 questions, but this one has all of them, really great answers. So, you know, they talk about what is Zilliqa, where did the name come from? Oh, it came from Zilliqa, from Silicon Valley, all coming together, all right? How do you pronounce it? Zilliqa, obviously. What's so cool is sharding, all right? So linear scalability, the more miners, the more nodes, the faster it gets. Is it POW based? Yes, but only a little bit for miner identity. After that, it's Byzantine fault tolerance for the consensus, all right? And are they the first to use BFT for consensus? No, Neo, guys, Neo, all right? But let's see, why does it not use POS? Because it uses POW, all right? Now, some other things, they talk about sharding. So we mentioned earlier, sharding is ways of splitting up the information, so not every miner has to process every single transaction. Oh, smart contracts, another thing. They have a new language for smart contracts called Zilliqa. Now, this is something where Ethereum has their own Solidity, Zilliqa has Zilliqa. Now, what does this mean? Well, Zilliqa is not Turing complete. Solidity is Turing complete. Does that mean much? Well, Turing complete languages can just go on endless loops, but Zilliqa has some advantages, like it helps prevent against some attacks, and so it does some stuff like that. A bit about mining. This is interesting for you miners out there. Zilliqa is one that can be mined potentially with a CPU. So when the mining starts, when they get the Zilliqa mainnet out, which should be in the near future, you know, that's something that you'll want to take a look at because it'll probably be easy. You could probably mine a lot of them very quickly because all of Zilliqa is going to be mined within 4 years. So you want to get in on that early. Other things, they just go into pretty much everything in here. This was by far the most information. Right now, Zilliqa is somewhat centralized because they want to help, in terms of governance, they want to help direct the direction of it. But after that, there's looks to make it decentralized. So all of that stuff comes together for you for Zilliqa. Overall, it is a good from what I can tell, it's a good project. Blockchains are great, especially blockchains that can compete with Ethereum. It's going to be, you know, is this one going to get adoption? Is it going to be used? Are they going to be able to do what they say? All of those things are important. They do have a team of very intelligent people. They have some good advisors working for them. They have a working prototype. The mainnet is coming out sometime in the future. So all of that stuff, I would give it a, yeah, pretty interesting. All right. So for those of you who just stuck around to win that free Ledger Nano S, you can go to crypto-hub.com/ledger, enter to win there. And then lastly, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed that review. I know it was short, but it's just so hard to do a review when there's no information on the website that I can point pictures at and show you and walk you through. So, you know, just had to do it based on the FAQ. So that's that. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. All right. Oh, last thing, announcement. Basically, March 24th, I will be in LA for the NAC3 conference. So you can go to nac3.io if you want to check that out. And then down in the description, I will have a discount code. It's CryptoLove, one word. You can use that, get a discount on it. You can see me. I'll be talking there. Afterwards, we'll all be drinking beers and whatnot, so we can go have fun. It'll be me, Crypto Bobby, David Hay, and yeah, maybe you if you want to join us. So I will see you there, nac3.io, March 23rd, LA. And in the next one, peace.